I don't know what I'm getting into myself. I don't know what we're doing here. I'm not gonna lie. I know Brand X from what, Nuclear Burn. That's it. Obviously, I love Phil Collins, but this is like live on the old Gray Whistle Test. I don't know what we're doing here. Honestly, this is a pick from somebody from like months ago I forgot to do. So here we go. Hi guys, welcome to Leave Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. Bam. Not bad. I know I am. And we are back with Brand X, bro. Phil Collins. They're going to be performing And So to F on the old Gray Whistle Test from 1979. Now, I listened to Nuclear Burn like 2 years ago, and that blew my effing mind, obviously, because I had only heard... Well, even Genesis Phil's pretty sick, to be honest, as a drummer, but like listening to him with this band, it's like a whole different drummer. So I'm ready. Let's go. This was... Oh no, I'm so sorry. I forgot your name. Please comment. It's late, and I've been through a lot the past couple of days. Just let me know what your name is in the comments, and I'll pin it. I'm sorry. I'll credit to you. I always forget sometimes. All right, here we go. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Check out our Patreon in the description if you want to get a video just like this. Subscribe. Send a PayPal and help a brother out. He could really, really use it. Brand X with Phil Collins, And So to F. 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Star Wars? Yep. What the fuck? Or Fox. Never seen them live before. Those keys are wild. That motherfucker. Damn. bass is incredible. It's been there the whole time. Mick Taylor, nice. Raikou. We just listened to him. Wow. Keep going. Yep. No. They cut Phil off. You bastards. I will never forgive you. I'm just kidding. That was awesome. It definitely had more of a... I don't know if it was like he was playing a marimba or just the keys. I don't know what it was, but it has just like an island or like a Caribbean sort of feel at the beginning. But then the guitar started and it's like almost like a Santana-esque solo, you know? And he was shredding. I don't know any of these guys' names other than Phil. I love Phil so much, man. What a just multifaceted drummer, bro. Like, he literally can do prog, he can do jazz, like, he literally can do anything. Like, that was like jazz fusion, basically, with like some prog elements, like minor, if that, you know. That was mostly jazz fusion with like a Santana solo. And just incredible rhythm section. I mean, oh my god. Obviously, your ear is going to be like attracted to the guitar, but wow, the undercurrent of the bass and the drums, obviously from Phil and whoever the bassist was incredible. I mean, Jesus, that you could just feel the rhythm in your chest the entire time, just dum 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 dum. You know, oh my God, bro. And then you've got obviously the keys and the guitar as well that just sort of took the song to the stratosphere. Honestly, in my opinion. Please tell me whoever that was on guitar. Was that Mick Taylor? I don't think it was, but it had his name on there. Maybe he was there. I don't know. I don't think that was him. But whoever it was, he was absolutely shredding, bro. Oh, my God. It sounded so good. That just, like, light touch at points from Phil with that, like, jazz fusion sound. Like, it's so different than what I'm used to hearing from him that, like, it's kind of a mind fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so used to Genesis, and, like, I've heard Nuclear Burn, but that's it, you know? And, man, what a talented dude. Obviously, he was doing the sort of, I don't want to say island, like, tribal vocals. Like, I don't think he was actually singing words. I think he was just, like, making sounds with his voice, you know, to kind of go with the music. And I kind of like when artists do that, you know, and they're not actually singing, you know, they're just using their voice to kind of fill in a sound or a space, basically, for the sound itself. It's pretty cool, man. I like when you can think outside the box. And that's kind of what jazz fusion is it's thinking outside the box. I mean, like, you have to... Like, you know, like Mahavishnu Orchestra, like, that I've never heard anything like that. And I never probably will. That's a one-of-a-kind band. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, there's no substitute or copy of that band. And I can sort of see that with this band as well. Like, because it's so specific in what it does in ways, but then in other songs, like Nuclear Burn that I've heard, it's, like, completely different, you know? Like, and I love when bands can sound like completely different like other bands. You know what I'm saying? Because Phil is that talented of a drummer and singer, obviously, and these other artists that were with him that are part of Brand X that are just incredible. You know what? Just for clarity's sake, I am going to look it up real quick. Because that was a Brand X 1979. Just so I can get everybody's names. Why is there so many mayors named Brandon? Sorry, I put in Brandon popped up. So yeah, they started in 1974, initially active up until 1980, and then there's reformations in the 90s, and then like the late 2010s. I'm gonna see the discography. So the product would be the album. Okay, so okay. Maybe John Giblin or Percy Jones on bass, John Goodsoul on guitars, Robin Lumley on keyboards, or Peter Robinson on keyboards, Phil Collins on drums. Oh, Morris Pert on percussion. Okay, yeah, all right. So there you go. There's some names for you. Hopefully that's the right one. Like, and obviously this is. Hopefully this doesn't get blocked because Old Grey Whistle Test are not so nice when it comes to their claims. So hopefully it goes up because that was excellent. I bet you guys would love that. That's a wake up call right there. My favorite part of that would definitely be the solo, but Phil's drumming, of course, is just like thunder and lightning, bro. It's so great. But like I said, he can also sort of slip into just being sort of in the back in the pocket, just doing his thing while everyone else is just shredding. And he's so good at what he does that sometimes you just miss him, you know what I mean? Then bam, there he is. I love it. So don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you got any other Brand X songs you think I'd like, definitely leave it down below. If that was your first time hearing it, let me know what you thought. Don't forget to check out our Patreon, PayPal, send a tip and help your brother buy some food. It's much appreciated. See you later.